Guys, it's been 2 years in the making. Here we are. Lovely to see you back here. Really appreciate you coming back. And this time we're going to go for buffalo. Yeah, so what's your feelings?
Very excited.
Oh yeah.
We've been talking about this and planning this for a while, and this place has a special place in our heart, and I think we're gonna have a great time.
Yeah. Yeah, a little intimidating from our last trip when we had that buffalo rush, but yeah, we're ready to hunt them. So super excited.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome and it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
And yeah, also thank you, Martin, for being here, joining us. Really appreciate you. Thank you.
We're gonna flip the coin to see who gets to shoot first. Santana's gonna call it in the air.
Tails.
Heads it is.
Okay.
Here we go.
So you know what that is, right? So first shot, second shot gets to shoot the bigger buffalo. So. So this is a Gunworks 7 PRC. I actually only hunted, we hunted coos deer down in Arizona with it. Love it, straight out of the box, shoots 1,000 yards. So hopefully this time we get to shoot a little bit far. Very little recoil. So far, I really love this gun. I think it's gonna be my go-to from now on.
And they shoot with burger ammunition?
With,
you've got one of these right now. Yeah.
I'm shooting a 416 Remington. I like the Winchester Model 70, so I purchased this gun a couple months ago. And I'm shooting Swift A-frame, 400 grain. And I have some Barnes 400 grain solids to back it up.
Yeah, so we're gonna do some varmint hunting as well at night. We're very keen on that. We want to get out there. There is a lot of jackal at the moment, so we're gonna use this 243. It's got burger points, and yeah, it should be fine up until 300 yards. So yeah, we've just done a check on the rifles. Seems like there was an issue on the flight. Someone dropped your rifle, but it doesn't seem to be any damage. All good there. And we're gonna soon go back to the lodge. Just take a little drive around, see if something pops up.
Sounds good. Got to come back and take a little rest. We didn't actually sleep at all last night.
Yeah.
I think we're so excited to see everybody here at Heritage and Martin here that we didn't even sleep a wink, and I think it caught us. As soon as it started getting hot, my eyes started closing on that high rack, and so it was nice to be able to relax for a couple hours.
Get freshened up and ready to get out there and start looking for some animals and see what we So we come across. Get ready for a good evening of hunting.
All female so far. Yeah, Tsessebe, it's a nice one. We're gonna, yeah, we can take a walk. I think we'll get to him. I think he's worth it. We're going to take a closer look and then make a decision. They're very difficult to judge. He's got good thickness. Maybe we should just see what else we get. We can find a couple. Yeah. We might get an inch on top of him. Yeah. Otherwise we'll come back to him. It's a little bit nicer than what we've seen. Dyker.
Was it, did I shoot him towards the back?
Yeah, but it's this head better. Santana last light. We saw a lot of Dyker. We weren't happy with what we've seen so far, and this beauty came along. Yeah, he was playing cat and mouse with us, hiding a bit. In the end, you made a wonderful shot to save the cape. Good job, good Dyker.
Thank you. For a little bit, I didn't think we were going to be able to do it. This grass is pretty high, and it kept on slipping us every few seconds. So, it finally you were able to stop it, and we were able to put a shot on it. So, right before it got dark. So, super excited. Thank you.
Well done, excellent. Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. So today, for starters, we have a Springbuck carpaccio served with a drizzle of olive oil and a basmati vinegar reduction. For the main course, we have basmati rice served with butter chicken curry and a naan bread. And on the table, we're going to have a salad. And then for dessert, we have a panna cotta served with a strawberry syrup and blueberries and strawberries. Thank you. Enjoy.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we just came back for supper. Late afternoon, we got a Dyker, and yeah, we're going to see if we pick up some porcupine or jackal.
Well, we got a porcupine. It's the second one we've seen tonight. Did a little depredation on them. They've been causing some problems with the trees. They're killing some of the trees. They eat the bottom of the tree bark and it kills the tree. And we're just trying to thin a few of them out. And we got us a nice one here.
Good stuff. Get him.
I miss him.
That's good. Get him again. Okay, reload. A bit lower. Over. Okay, go forward.
Go left. Go left over here.
Just want to get out of this bush, then we can get some more.
Yeah. Fucking two of them.
Yeah, so blackback jackal, as they call. These are young animals, and they have their main sort of breeding season November, I think, and this would be the litter from that breeding. These guys cause a lot of trouble with stock farmers, sheep farmers, and especially with baby Springbuck Impala. So what an excellent job you've done here. Thank you guys. So out we go for a morning looking for waterbuck, mountain reedbuck, whatever we find. Looking forward to that. Yeah, so we're just outside of camp. Got this hill here. Muso spotted a nice mountain reedbuck for us. Brian is still in search of a mountain reedbuck. Nice and early, right side of the sun on the hill, so hopefully we're in. Yeah guys, came up the hill. Thought we saw some mountain reedbuck just from the other end, and came up, and then 3 females came this way, but now they've slipped us. We've seen some Nyala and Impala, Jackal from the top here, some kudu females, but I think maybe these mountain reedbuck has gone to the hill to the south of us, and we'll have to give it until this afternoon. We're not going to spook them anymore, wait for them to settle. Lost a little bit of our time advantage on these guys. They're gonna go down to the thick stuff. An idea would be to get to that hill there where that big tree is, where we came down, sort of late afternoon, and hopefully they would go towards the lodge for a bit of water, because that's their closest point. Yeah. Okay, see the one on the far left?
In the shade.
Just wait. Yeah.
Far left?
Far right is also good. Far right's even better, it's standing better. Yeah.
You know this one.
Yeah, no, that's it. Well then, yeah, on the shoulder. Perfect shot. Really nice. Yeah, that's on the money. Well done. Oh, it's got some serious mess. Yeah, beauty. Well done, Brian.
So we've been hunting in the heat here. It's 98 degrees, and we come across this Tsessebe, and he gave us a slip and joined another bachelor herd, and we put a stalk on him and made a good shot, and this is the end result.
Yeah, we were after him for quite some time, and he was a lone bull, and he then joined up with that group, as you said. We saw him with another group, and yeah, very good shot. He didn't go more than 20-30 yards. Well done. Congratulations on a very good.
Thank you.
Tsessebe. Yeah.
Appreciate it. Yep.
It's around 4 o'clock right now. We just took a nap. Coming back out, we've already seen 4 warthog just leaving the lodge. So I think they're headed to water. Hopefully we get an opportunity to not only see some big ones, but hopefully there's a lot of other animals that we get to shoot this evening. So looking forward to it. It's been definitely a lot warmer than I expected. And I think it's just a kind of a different kind of heat. So, but I think tonight's going to bring us a lot of luck.
Good evening everyone. So today for starters we have brown mushrooms stuffed with creamy spinach, topped with mozzarella and feta. For the main course we have roasted potatoes served with a salad, and we have bread on the table, and our meat of the day is pork necks
Oh.
For dessert, we have marble pudding served with custard. Thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Yeah, so we've just come back from jackal hunting, and yeah, Lucky came around the vehicle and spotted this puff adder. So thanks Lucky, we were just about to move across on this pathway here, so we'll just remove him now.
We're in Africa this morning, enjoying life, having a great time. And then you got people that are on their phone doing work.
Well, it's like that this morning. So this whole time, this guy, you know, I think I almost fell out of the truck because he was on his phone with his wife, of course.
Who was it?
With you. Almost fell out of the truck. Couldn't even. My gun almost dropped out of the truck. And now this is the first time the camera catches me on my phone.
Gotcha.
And this fucking guy right here. Oh. But anyways, we are off. Enjoying. Actually, it feels a little cooler this morning. Hopefully, Yuri doesn't walk us dead early this morning, and we get a chance to enjoy this very cool breeze. But we told Yuri this morning that we're open today. So if he puts a trophy in front of us, we're not going to be super picky, and we're going to see how many bullets we can go through today.
That body's nice, but yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Let's go and see the size.
last time when they were kind of quartering to me, I put it like center. I tried to put it a little bit bigger. So.
Okay, 100%. Here comes the blood. Plenty. Yeah. Oh, he's nice. Beautiful.
Wow.
Wow. Great stuff. Oh, he's a nice one. He's a beaut. Nice and symmetrical as well.
Yeah, pretty. Look at that. This is one of the first ones that
it's in the heart.
Well, it wasn't a massive hole when it went in, so I don't know what that other side's going to look like on this one. Well, when we were on that hillside, we were looking at some blue wildebeest, and we couldn't see how big they were, so we were putting a stock, and then this little group came, and you told me that this was a really nice ram, so he presented the right spot, or the right shot, and we put it on him, so really appreciate it. I couldn't be happier. Amazing animal, beautiful time, and let's go shoot some more.
Oh, you're welcome. Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we've got a monitor lizard, quite a big one. We're going to play with it a little bit and try. It's got a mean whip with the tail that it gives. So, Buso, won't you pass us the shooting sticks there? It's not aggressive enough yet. I think this one hasn't eaten for a while. Yeah. So they eat other little lizards, snakes, insects. Yeah, that is. And they've got these heavy claws that to get up the trees, and then to ride, get birds called family birds. Now they make a big nest, and these guys get up there and they take the little eggs and babies of the birds, or the family birds. We were looking at some other antelope, and two kudu bulls started running away. One looked very good, so we're gonna do approach and see if we can have a closer look. This is gonna be a very slow walk. You're gonna I'll take the other single stick, and might be free-handed as well. Yeah. Yeah. The wind's good. It's not so great. Looks good from far, but far from good. Yeah, so we tracked kudu for a little while. We gave up on the track and sort of just cut upwind, and they cleared out into the open. It's not what I thought it was initially. It looked wide from far, but yeah, it's far from wide. Yeah.
I really want to shoot a monster kudu, at least bigger than Brian's. It's pretty much all I care about right now. So, any animal that he shot 2 years ago, as long as Yuri tells me it's an inch bigger, it's gonna go down. So.
I just wait for him to get totally broadside. Let's creep a bit closer, I think. Yeah, just be patient with him. There's another group of wildebeest as well, so we don't need to rush. Just check your bullet path there with the scope, if it's going to take grass or not. Okay, you see where the tip is? He's got the neck here, the mane, and then where the mane stops, you've got a saddle going down. So, and that's where you have to shoot him in about 5 inches. No, he's moving down then. Let's see if we can get to this cover here, just to get a clear shot. I mean, you can't really see where to place the crosshairs. This is grass.
Closer, 200. That button. 200.
Yep, that's good. So it's solid. Yeah, perfect.
Fucking love those ones.
Oh, beauty. Beautiful. Good stuff, man. Well
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we just we put a stock on a couple of kudu. They just weren't what we were looking for. So as we were hitting back, we bumped this guy, and he just looked too great. I couldn't pass up. A little earlier I was telling Yuri that there's a couple animals that I'm not going to shoot, and this was one of them. And it looked just too good to pass up. We actually had a much closer shot before I decided to make a decision, and when I decided that this is the one I was going to take, he just kept running, and we had a couple of long shots, but we were able to put a closer stock on him and knock him down. So it ended really well. So great animal, stud here. Couldn't be happier. So we've seen a copper and a white springbuck, and we're trying to see if we can make it happen, see if we can get them to come to us or sneak up on them. Good. There's the white one still. The white one is still there. Well, we just had a wild chase with this white springbuck. Shot him and we couldn't find him. He went and hid in some trees. It's very hot right now, probably 102, 103, very hot. And we looked for him for about an hour and a half, and we found him bedded underneath a big canopy, and we jumped him and ended up putting the croupe de gras on him, and here he is.
You're lucky, come on.
Yeah, we had lunch now, little rest, and then now we're going to look something like quarterback.
Hi, good evening, guys.
How's it going, Lucky?
How was your day?
Good, it was great. Thank you.
Great.
Yeah.
We walked our asses off today,
Very important.
which was good because we've seen a lot of animals, and we came close on a couple of big water bucks. So hopefully in the next few days, I hope.
Did you see anything while we were gone?
Yes, there was some springbucks that came to the waterhole and the warthog.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but that's part of the experience. For today, I've made you a blackcurrant, which is my own recipe of we've got a Sambuca black with mixed with some soda water and a bit of Sprite and cherry on top.
There you go. Very good.
Yeah, beautiful morning. Some moisture in the air today. Hopefully we get some rain soon. We've been smelling it this morning. Guys, yeah, we've moved a little bit to a different property, and we're going to look for Cape buffalo this morning. I'm very excited, and Wayne Simon will be joining us, helping us, also from Heritage. Really looking forward to it. The word is that the buffalo is behind a hill on our eastern side, and the wind is constant, so we're going to try to approach from this side, and hopefully they'll come feeding towards us. Yeah, how do you feel?
Oh, I feel great. Excited, a little scared, but I know you guys have done this a bunch of times, so so I definitely trust you guys, and we're ready to.
Yeah, I'm very excited. It's going to be a new experience, and I'm not scared.
Okay, lovely stuff.
Well done.
I think this is going to be the start. I think once we knock down a bull, I think I'm going to be addicted, and I don't think I'm going to be hunting plains game ever again.
Yeah.
So the wind is not the wind direction. That's not good for us to continue. We need to go back around.
Perfect to follow behind them if the wind was good.
They were just in that bush at the bottom there.
Yeah, so we tried to go up the other side of the hill, but these buffaloes beat us to it, and they're already on top. So we're gonna stay downwind of them, obviously, and there's a little valley that we think they're gonna come down in, so we're gonna ambush in there.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
hopefully they come within range and we're in with business. Yeah, so we came up this hill, quite a steep hill. The buffalo's just in front of us. We can't see them. They might just be behind a rocky outcrop here. So Wayne has just gone up to have a look if he can see anything. Yeah, so we've seen 4 bulls, but a 5th one has been seen that's got more mass and probably wider, so we're looking for that one.
So we're just finishing up a stalk now. They had spotted a few buffalo, really nice one that we're after. And of course the buffalo were on the bottom, they went up to the top. We were able to see a few of them, but it looks like somewhere up on top they split apart, and the one we were looking for was not the one in the group. So we came back down. We're going to keep on having some guys look for the buffaloes. We're going to move over to a couple of animals that we have on our plains game list, and then give them time to settle, and then we'll be back at it this afternoon.
Saw some white flank Impala and black Impala. We're just going to have a closer look. There's There's a black one, I'm not sure if it's a big one. It's in there. Okay, get on. Okay, make sure you get him on the shoulder.
He's ready?
Okay, yeah, ready if you are. Got him, okay. You might have gone into that thick stuff there. Yeah, I think it will work.
Good shot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It felt good.
I think this is done. There we go.
Oh, wow. I would have never spotted him.
Okay, good shot.
Oh shit, perfect. Just like the last one.
Yep. Stuff. Well done. Wow. Good shooting.
Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure.
I didn't even spot him up on that hill. Thank you guys.
No problem. Yeah,
This
he's
is
nice.
beautiful.
Well done.
They had told us that they seen a really nice chocolate black one. He gave us a shot opportunity, didn't go really far, and we were able to harvest this this amazing animal. It was the first time I really ever seen a black Impala in person. I've only seen them in pictures, and I've always wanted them. So I'm very fortunate, and that I was able to get this boy. So thank you guys very much. Really good. Amazing lunch right here. Got a little snack. And then got a nice egg and what type of meat is it? Hamburger. Some type of sausage it looks like. Tomato, egg, cheese. Oh man,
Very good.
This is actually nice and cool in here.
So we're after this golden wildebeest, beautiful bull. He's running in a herd. It's about 40 strong. They just keep in the plains, and yeah, we can't catch up with them.
Working our asses off.
Working our asses off, and it's hot.
It's about 100,
Yeah.
101 degrees. We had some guys scouting on top of the hill, finding this buffalo. We were outside, out here in the fields, doing some plains game hunting. When they went ahead and contacted us, and they located it. So we're going to see if we can put a stalk, get a little close, and see if we can get this big boy down.
Okay, he's in there. Yes, coming out, come. Okay, he's gonna come for us.
He's gonna come for us?
Yeah, probably. More than likely.
Well, anyway.
So unfortunately we spooked him a few times and it's getting late now. If we keep on pushing him, I think we must leave him for the afternoon and rather come back tomorrow, give him time to settle down.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah, so a bit cloudy this morning. Hope it's going to be better conditions. Yesterday was extremely hot. So we've got a valley behind us with a water system here. We're predicting that the buffalo will be in the thick stuff here. Christo's going to assist us this morning once again and supply some backup if needed. So yeah, we get them down. About 150 yards before the wind will affect us. Go for it. Reload. Yeah, on the left. Yes. Yeah. Okay. This one I'll see. Okay, it's behind the shoulder. There you go. Hit him. Again.
Just again, if you can see him. If you can see him. Okay.
Okay, he's not going anywhere. A little bit of, so that's good. Brian, beautiful Cape Buffalo.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Lots of nice shooting. It went well. He didn't go further than maybe 300 yards. then he was totally down.
Yeah.
Well, we've got our buffalo down. We snuck up on him and we got within probably about 80 yards and made a few quick shots, and he ran probably 200 yards, would you say?
I'd say. Yeah, some good initial shooting. He decided to stand under this tree here, actually a bit further towards the sun, and yeah, he looked at us really well. He put a one in the sort of higher chest area, and
I thought he was coming. He turned and he turned to see what was going on.
He probably thought about it, yeah.
Yeah, he thought about it. We changed his mind.
Absolutely.
Gave him a little attitude adjustment, and he came and laid under this tree and expired, and very excited to have such a wonderful animal, such a beautiful beast. Is that fair?
He's really very good. I like him.
Yeah.
I like him a lot. And yeah, hopefully this is the beginning of a new chapter.
Yes, I agree.
Absolutely.
No, thank you.
Brian,
Appreciate
thank you.
Yep.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's excellent bull.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I was putting it right under his chin. Must have came out.
Oh, okay then. Okay then. Yes. Oh, when it was facing now.
Yeah.
So that's what got in there.
Yeah. Put it right under his chin.
You fucking killed a giant.
He's going to come out the gap in front of you now. There, he's clearing now. He's not stopping. Yeah. Good stuff, man.
Thank you.
Good shooting.
Thank you very much.
Perfect. Nice frontal. Hope the cape is fine. Let's just have a look.
We were chasing a nice Nyala bull. Got super close. Got set up a couple of times, and then we decided to go ahead and let him rest a little bit because we were chasing him for a while. And then we were able to see a few of these white Springbucks. There was 2 of them in there that were definitely shooters. This one gave us an opportunity just under 200 yards. Frontal shot, went ahead and took a shot. He maybe ran, I would say, about 40 yards and dropped here. And excited. This is, I think I'm halfway done for my slam. So I think I only have left is just the black. So excited. Thank you very much, Ari. Appreciate it. Martin, thank you very much. I can't wait to see the shot.
Let's see. Fruit, granola bar, chips, muffin, sandwich. Looks like pulled pork. Yep.
So Brian killed a really nice cape this morning. Super heavy, super long, huge bosses. After that we went ahead and tried to after some lechwe in Nyala, but we were unsuccessful, and then we stumbled on this bull. It's not the same one that we were chasing yesterday. The one yesterday is a lot wider, but this one, it has a lot of mass. The tips curl up and around, and I think we're in a really good position with wind, and I think this is going to present us a better one, and so we're going to go after him and give him a try.
Come up. Come up. In the middle. Yes. Leave the stick, leave the stick. Ja. Shoot. Laat hem weer schieten. Laat hem weer schieten.
On the outside.
Ja. Yes.
Good?
Okay, now let's just be careful for the other one. Okay, there might be more in this bush. Reload and fill up your mag. He's just going to fill up his mag. There's the other one going.
Come on. Wait. Wait.
Okay, come past. It's clear.
Oh man, that got intense real quick.
Well done. Good shooting, right?
Holy shit. That was, I'll tell you, yesterday was pretty intense. Scared, a little bit excited, and then today, everything just happened so fast. Like, we seen them, they were bedded, we came out, put a little bit different angle had the wind a little bit better, but the moment he seen us, he just fucking stood up and poked his head out a little bit, and Yuri told me where to shoot him, and then he kind of reared up. It looked like, at least in my imagination, that he reared up like a bucking bronco, and then we were able to come around. We thought that there was maybe 3 or more in that thing, and we were able to put a final couple of shots on him right here, not too far away, freehand, which is super cool. First time I think in Africa I've been able to freehand an animal versus on a stick. So, man, now I just can't wait to go and put my hands on him.
Good.
Look at all the scars on this sucker.
Good stuff, man. Wonderful shot. No, he's proper. He's proper. There's no bad decision. Yeah, that's for sure. Look at this.
God, he's got almost like matching, right? A little bit of busted here. Just a little. Wow.
He's proper.
I don't think that you don't realize how big these animals are and how strong they are. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I know we've been talking about this for a couple of years, but I really appreciate you guys making it happen. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Martin, thank you so much.
Straight.
Appreciate it. I've had such a blast. I know we still have, what, 3 or 4 more days of hunting, which is scary because I think the list is only going to increase. But guys, thank you for keeping both Brian and I safe, and I think we knocked down 2 amazing bulls.
Yeah, and thank you for hunting with Heritage, and also for using African Sun Productions. yeah, we work nicely together.
Absolutely.
And we love hunting with you two guys.
It's been fun.
You're like brothers now. So thank you.
Absolutely. Feel the same way. Thank you guys very much.
We can feel on the legs that we worked yesterday up and down the hills. Today we're looking for waterbuck, maybe some black springbuck. We've still got a couple of species to go, but let's see what the bush provides and then we'll take that.
There's a water hole that's just right behind me. We're gonna ease in there and we're gonna see, maybe there might be drinking water or coming back from water, and might be able to get lucky.
This looks like a bull, yeah. You see the color difference? One is so dark and the other one's lighter. Just a touch by 200 over. Yeah. Wait for it to turn. Going for the bottom one, Buso. But it must turn nice and broadside. Ah, come on. No, don't do that. Yeah, far left. Okay. Yeah, a little bit to the right. Just check your angle. Okay. It's going to go down. You don't have to put another one. It's fine. Calm down, calm down. You can do it. Well done, man. Good stuff.
Did you see the shot?
Yeah, it's good.
Good shot.
Yeah. He's got good tips, man. Beautiful. Good shot. Perfect.
A lot bigger than I thought he was going to be.
Yeah.
Is that a good shot?
Yeah, very good. Excellent.
So we were coming out to this area where in the early morning animals like to come drink from the pond here and then move up to higher grounds. As we were coming in, we seen a small herd of red hartebeest up on the mountain behind me, and we were able to kind of look them over, had some time. They had no idea we were there, and we picked out the biggest one, and then probably about a 250-yard shot, went ahead and double lunged him, and he didn't go really too far. He kind of stayed up on top. We thought he might come down or fall down. He stayed up top. Then we had to call the big guns. We had to call all the guys behind me to come and get him. Honestly, without these guys here, none of this would be possible. The late nights of skinning, the tracking of animals, because maybe I don't put a great shot on them. Just the always willing to be able to help us no matter what. I'll tell you what, guys, thank you so much for everything. I wish you could be with me all the time. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
So we've got a golden orb spider here. They're quite harmless little guys. They just weave a lot of this spider web. It's quite sticky stuff. This and quite common for this time of the year. And we've got a prophet here in our midst, and his name's Brian. He said he saw that buffalo and he knew he was going to go down.
He's in trouble.
He's in trouble. And yeah, so Santana, we're going for number 2. And we're going to take a slow walk. Different circumstances than yesterday. And you put in a good first shot and we'll be just fine.
I'm glad we got that snack in. It's gonna be a fucking long one. Hopefully when we get there they stand up super quick and we can make, or else we're gonna be spending the next 4 hours in the sun.
his left ear, on his left ear. Yeah. Neem my rifle muzzle. Okay, when you're ready. Yeah. Okay, there's the one coming in. Okay. Again on the shoulder. Yeah, that's good. Okay, that's good.
I said it happened really quick. We didn't know exactly what trees they were under and if they had moved at all. And the wind, we had a really good wind until probably about a couple of minutes ago when the wind started to swirl a little bit. So we're looking at a couple of bulls in this small tree, and then when Mbuso seen the bull right over here, we got a different angle, and he presented us the right spot. And Yuri told me to hit him under. He was facing us a little bit, quartering. Hit him under his left ear, which I think I put a really good shot on it.
Okay, can you see where the dip is in your shoulder? Okay, in your shoulder blade. Okay, reload. So yeah, we set out to do something, and we did it. So proud of you, man. It was hard once again, and we were patient, and it paid off.
Yeah, it's you know, we were at the lodge, and Brian had said this bull here, the first day we seen this bull, that he knew deep down inside this bull would not make it past our trip. And for me today, I was going back and forth if I wanted to or if I not, and we seen him again, and I was like, wow, it's a very mature bull. I think yesterday when I shot the other one, I got the bug. And Yuri, hopefully you don't put a third one in front of me to this trip, because my wife's gonna absolutely kill me if I bring home a third one. But I honestly, I can't thank you guys enough. The stocks, I'll be honest, every time I'm gaining more and more trust, just because you guys know this land so great, and you know exactly what tree they're going to be by. You know exactly how to play the wind. I mean, that's what you do, and it just works out perfect every time. And the most important thing, besides having such an amazing animal, the most important thing is that we're all going to walk away safe, and that's
Absolutely.
the most important thing. So, Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Dude,
good job,
great
brother.
to do it.
Yep.
Thank you.
Gonna call it for the day. We still got quite a long way back to camp, and yeah, what a beautiful day. It looks like there's some rain in the sky. Hopefully we can get some rain over the weekend. It's quite dry.
Santana, just to congratulate you on your buffalo hunt. I've prepared something special here. It's a black currant, but it's mixed with some color tonic, a little bit of Jägermeister just to calm the nerves, and ginger ale. Hope you enjoy it.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Awesome. Thank you, Lucky. Whew. You guys ready? You guys ready to cheer it up?
Let's grab one.
Thank you very much. Amazing trip. Thanks, Marian. Thanks for capturing everything. Ooh, this is good.
Good one, Lucky.
Thank you.
Hunt giraffe. There's a big bull giraffe on the backside of this hill, and we want him to come down in the valley so we can hunt him and harvest him there.
Yeah, it's a beautiful area that we're in this morning. It's quite a bit of hill country. Obviously, we just have to be patient and then get this giraffe to an area where we can do a decent recovery on it. Yeah, looking forward to it. Okay, take your time. If you're ready, you can go. Come up. Okay, let's go closer. Go up 10 inches from me to the right.
To the right.
Yeah. More than 10, sorry. Make it 15. That's it. Like with some of us, we don't have hair on top of our heads. And same here. So the female has got hair that would come up about 2 or 3 inches from there. And apart from that, the body size is the next telltale. Obviously you can see the little penis at some times, but when it's in thick bush or tree line, then you can't see that.
Right.
And then you've got this hump on the sort of in between the eyes, and you've got these big horns, so the hump is more prominent.
Was this the second shot or no? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Stink, man.
It's pretty amazing.
Fine, here we are. We set out to do something today, and once again we were successful. Congratulations on a beautiful bull giraffe. And yeah, I gave you the rundown on why we're culling this giraffe. Yeah. And yeah, congratulations. It's a really beautiful animal.
Right. Well, we appreciate it. We got news too that all of the meat will be donated to the local area to feed everybody. So that makes me feel good, and nothing will go to waste. And we did our part in the conservation, so that's always key.
This bull is not one of the herd bulls anymore. This is an area with a lot of giraffe, so it can only sustain a certain amount. This is a good animal to take. And yeah, as you mentioned before we shot it, nothing will go to waste here.
The conservation part of a giraffe hunt is important. It's just like any other animal. Needs to be monitored and regulated. And now all the other giraffes on the ranch are gonna benefit. You know, the winter's coming, and they don't want a lot of stress and strain on the population.
Yeah, what a great animal to take. Yeah. And congratulations on that.
Yep, thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Yeah.
Had a very successful giraffe hunt. Once again, congratulations, Brian.
Thank you.
Excellent animal you took. And yeah, we're still looking for Nyala. It's been tough. We almost had a shot on one.
Close.
And it was just 1 second and he would have been down. So we're going to continue on that. think let's just stay on him and we give him a while.
Head down.
Head's going down. Well, Santana, yellow Blesbuck. He's certainly got good length on the horns.
It's beautiful.
He didn't go very far. Good shot.
Thank you.
That's a pleasure. Great stuff, man. Santana, beautiful yellow Blesbuck you got here. It's really a pretty animal. Something different, as you said.
We've already shot the white and the common, and now this one. Gave us a great opportunity. We have a few animals left. We got the some additional colors, some black, Springbuck, some Nyalas. This one gave us the best opportunity, so we were able to make a great shot on him. Wow, walking up to him, I know you said he was pretty big. It's actually the biggest one that I got so far. Amazing color, especially as he comes back to the back of him. Thank you very much. Really
Absolutely,
appreciate it.
you
Thank
capitalized on him. Well done.
Thank you. So we just finished up with the yellow Blesbuck. Now we're gonna go ahead and take a walk. We've seen a lot of other animals that went on the other side of this hill, so we're gonna walk this ridge, see if we see anything that either Brian and I can shoot, and hopefully we have a little luck on our side.
Yeah, I think it's a good time of the day. We've got a strong breeze, so hopefully they're all on the plateau behind us and we get an opportunity. Yep. Oh, it's a beaut. Well done.
Wow, he's got nice ivy tips.
It's a beaut.
Wow. very much.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.
We came on this particular property for this Nyala. We had got an opportunity at a yellow Blesbuck that we could not pass up, and you know, we pretty much we knew we were taking a really big chance on even spotting this, and we were able to come around. We had a lot of wildebeest, a lot of springbuck that were running all over the place, and we were able to come through this really thick brush, and he was standing there. Only shot really had was shooting through bushes, and then the track was on, and that's when it got pretty exciting.
Yeah, it's probably one of the prettiest animals you will find out here in Africa. They're stunning animals, and they blend so well with their surroundings, especially if there's shadows or under bushes. It's just extremely hard to spot. So well done, good spotting there. We had to put in a second shot, but your spotting of this animal was tremendous. So yeah, well done on that. Otherwise we'd still be searching.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much.
It's a pleasure.
Really appreciate it. Thank you. We still are after, there's a couple of nice water bucks here. If we could get a big warhog, that'd be awesome. There's been a mountain reed buck on this mountain in front of us. And then if we see a big blue, we're gonna go ahead and try to shoot that. But most importantly, we're just gonna enjoy the last day that we're here. So can't believe that it's came and went so quickly. But we've had such a blast. It's way different than our last time here in 2022. Different experiences, which is super cool. I was really worried about that because I thought that, you know, same ranch, it's going to be the same experiences, and we've got to go to a couple of different ranches. We got to enjoy some different things that we didn't get an opportunity to the first time. So it's just been an absolute amazing trip. So I'm very fortunate. Cool that I get to hang out with my brother here and enjoy it. I wouldn't rather be here with anybody else. So.
We're just gonna walk to the hill in front of us. The other day we did see waterbuck on the side of the hill, so the sun is straight behind us. It's good to walk in. $3.50, yes. Okay. And where can you see the water?
Yep.
Okay.
Ready? So we were out here looking for lechwe. We seen a broken horn one, really nice. Left side was completely broke off. And then we seen some warthog out here in the field, and we definitely have an opportunity to take some meat and take a cull. So this one presented the right shot, 350 yards. That 7 PRC did exactly what it was supposed to do. Dropped him right in his tracks.
Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well. So today we have a braai plate, which we call it a braai, and I know you call it a barbecue. So we have garlic bread served with sweet corn, boerewors, and a beef steak, and chakalaka. Chakalaka is basically a relish, traditional relish that we serve with our braai meats and everything that you have with the braai. And then we have a potato salad with bacon and green beans, and then on the table we have a Greek salad. For dessert we have a caramel treat. Thank you. Enjoy.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you.
Mr. Brian and Mr. Santana, would like to thank you for coming back to us at Heritage. It's been wonderful to see you again after a long time, and I want to congratulate you on your buffalo hunting. You guys had a great time and enjoy, and we're looking forward to see you again in the future.
Absolutely.
This is just a token of appreciation, just to dance and celebrate your hunting safari. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
There you are.
Thank you. Cheers, guys. Thank
Well
you.
done.
Yep. Thank you for everything.
Congrats, eh?
Yep.
Yeah, wonderful morning. We had some rain last night. We're very thankful for that. And with this great feeling of the rain, we also have a sadness this morning, and that is that you guys are leaving us. Yeah, it was really a wonderful trip. Thank you very much. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. Yeah, I really appreciate you guys.
Yeah, thank you too. We exceeded our expectations. We came and had a great time. Enjoyed everything from beginning to end, and look forward to coming back.
Yeah, you're welcome anytime.
Thank you.
I didn't think that we were going to be able to top the first trip, just because we shot so many the first trip. But this one just had special meaning. There was a lot of special animals that we still had that I think we didn't get an opportunity the first time, and then obviously to capitalize it on the big ones and to really kind of enter that different echelon of hunting is just. And now I think I'm addicted. I don't know if I want to shoot anything else. If you told me that there was another buffalo out there that was that we could shoot it might go home with us too. So thank you so much. Martin, Yuri, you guys make it, and everybody else make it so special and just an amazing. Brian and I were talking even last night, and we were just like, okay, when are we going to plan our next trip? Like in a couple of years, we're coming back. I'll tell you what, it's just been such an amazing ride, and it's definitely sad for us to end this trip. But I know that we'll stay in constant communication with each other, and we're excited for that. So thank you very much.
Absolutely, it's only a pleasure, and once again, congratulations on beautiful trophies.
Absolutely. And it's nice to make lifetime friends.
Absolutely. So with this amazing trip, I think that we need to take time and thank all this entire crew. There was a lot of late nights. There was a lot of skinning that was being done. The food, Sam, was absolutely amazing. Our rooms were prepared. Everything was just done so perfect. And Buso, thank you so much. Made it such a great experience. The tracking, we didn't lose any animals. The skinning crew, you guys definitely had your work cut out. You guys were busy. Sean, climbing trees, man. I definitely am not. I'm so scared of heights, and you did it like a champ. So thank you so much. I just really thank everybody so much. You guys made this such an amazing experience. Brian, anything you want to add?
Yeah, we were treated like kings from the time we got here. Goes a long ways to see how people treat you. You know, you can book a hunt, but the behind the scene was absolutely impeccable. I mean, everything that was done correctly. Everything was white glove. It was great. 5 stars.
I just want to add thank you to Martin Miller, African Sun Productions, in the spirit that he also conducts his work. Really excellent and professional. Thank you, Martin.
Martin?
I'm still in charge of the edit.
Guys, and the biggest thank you is to you guys. Yeah. Thank you. Without you, without your input, this is not possible. Thank you.
I thought there was a few times where I was like, man, I'm just bugging these guys. Like I'm like waking them up and asking them the same question that I asked them 2 weeks in a row. But you guys have been just absolutely amazing. Thank you.
Pleasure.